My name is Naledzi, and today I will be reading Wanda, your favorite book. Wanda. Wanda races to the bus stop. She trips and falls. When she looks up, she sees the school bus. Oh no! Stop the bus! Wanda waves and gallops like a horse to get into the bus. Dr. Bejula, their bus driver, is not pleased. You're late. Wanda sits down. I made it, she says, when she hears Tula and Sizwe's voices. Hey, Wanda, you're always huffing and puffing and shouting. Stop the bus! They make fun of her. Miss Bush, they shout, pointing at her hair. She frowns as she repeats the words her mother says to her every morning. I am a queen, and this is my crown, she says, pointing to her head. A queen with a crown, Sizwe says, giggling. I forget you have a wonderful imagination. Wanda lifts her head proudly, just like the many beautiful women on Mlungisile Drive. She hears Mama's words. Indombi, Maizi Tembe, Wanda, a young girl must always remain confident. So she puts on a brave face, but she is haunted by the ticking of the clock. Datu Bejule must drive faster, she thinks. She has to get to school early enough for a big switch. Nobody knows why Wanda wants the bus to hurry up. No one knows that she changes the cloud that her mother combed so beautifully and changes it to something that her teacher, Miss Stone, calls neat and tidy for a lady in green. Nobody else seems to struggle like me, she thinks. My hair is a crown, but one made of thorns. The next day, the bus is late. Tula and Sizwe are like two proud hyenas tease her, but she does not look at them. Their crackles are whooshed away by her thoughts. She imagines her hair is straight like a superhero cape. But the bus reaches the school gate as the bell rings. Wanda is frantic. Tears stream down her face. She doesn't have enough time to make up the big switch. She runs to join her class line. I will get a black dot on my star chart. She'll say it's a bird nest. She said this to other schoolgirls before. Wanda holds her breath. Miss Stone starts to walk down the line. Wanda cannot feel herself breathe. The whole class turns to watch. She wishes the earth would open up and hide her away. She tries to hide behind the boy in front of her. Miss Stone seems to tower over her. The bus was late for school. I could not fix my hair. I'm sorry, ma'am. But in her head, the words are different. My mother says my hair is strong, like beautiful like the clouds. I say so too. I love my hair, and one day I'll be brave enough to say so. Noticing Wanda's frightened eyes, Miss Stone takes pity on her. Find an Alice band in the lost property box, she says sternly. Wanda finds an Alice band. She imagines Tula and Sizwe laughing at her. She tries to be brave. Be confident, she reminds herself. She tries to find her own sway and go about her school day. After school, she walks home, a heavy walk. No sway. Maybe Tula and Sizwe are right. Maybe I'm not a queen, she says to herself as she chokes on her tears. At the front gate, she tries to make the last big switch of the day. 10 tiny fingers run through her hair, her flattened hair, trying to puff it out. Wanda walks into the kitchen to the brightest smile. Wide open arms, ready to swallow all the sadness in her 8-year-old body. Nkulu, Wanda says. She buries herself in Nkulu's arms. Kum Kanikazi, her grandma says warmly. I'm not a queen, Kulu, Wanda wails. I don't want this hair. You are a queen, and your hair is your crown, Nkolo says gently. Your mum once told me that you were having problems with her hair, and I came with gifts for a queen. Nkolo takes out a scrapbook. To Wanda's surprise, the first pages are filled with beautiful women wearing hairstyles she has never seen before. Wow, Nkolo, she says in wonder. Her hair is tall like that of Vuga's peach tree, Wanda says. This lady's hair is so curly and pretty, it looks like the rose bush in Nkolo Violet's house. Nkolo cannot hide her smile as Wanda talks about the hairstyles on the page. Nkolo, who are these women? Ah, Nkolo says with pride. This is Dina Ross. This one is Winnie Madiki Zela Mandela. And this is Brenda Fassie. Shado Twala, Angelique Guido, and this is one of my favorites, Miriam Makeba, the Rihanna of my time. They both laugh. Makulu turns to the last page. And that's Mama, Wanda says. Nkolo chuckles. Yes, it is. And that's me. And that's me, she says, pointing to the second picture. Wanda gasps because her mother was right. Nkolo's hair was just like her mother's hair, and just like her own hair. It's beautiful. Nkolo pulls out a picture out of her bag. Wanda looks at it, and a smile fills her face. Look, I was a tiny baby with big hair. Yes, you were, Nkolo says. Perfect, they both laugh. Every crown has its secret, Nkolo says to Wanda. Bring me my special comb. Wanda expects each rake of the comb to be painful, but instead, Nkolo sprays a magical mist which softens Wanda's coarse hair. Which hairstyle do you want? Wanda chooses from the scrapbook. Nkolo, what is the secret to my crown? Wanda asks. Water and 100% olive oil, Nkolo responds. The next day, Wanda calmly greets Datu Bejula. There are no hyena voices buzzing in her ears. The boys are quiet as they watch Wanda take her seat. Tola sits with his mouth wide open. Sizwe is shocked. You look like a queen, Tola says. And like the beautiful, proud woman from Lungisile Drive. Wanda looks straight ahead. This time she pays no attention to silly boys. This time she truly knows she looks like a queen. The end.
So, any message? What do you learn from the story?
Well, I learned that you should love your hair, and you should love your hair because it is the only hair you will ever have, and it is pretty.
Thank you.